I'm back with part two or episode two or whatever of surviving in the long dark. Sorry, I got off of work and my brain is still slightly fried. What do I got? Okay, I need to find a spot to put matches. I wish you could scrap flares. That would be nice. I don't know what you get from them, like a thing of tinder or whatever. I have to reorientate myself with what I was doing. This chest isn't out here, is it? I like to just store building materials out here. No. Sometimes there's a chest right in that corner. Went from Desolation Point all the way up here, I think it was. I gotta remember how to get up to Milton. I can't quite remember how to get to Milton, because I do a lot of this stuff at 4 in the morning, and then never get a chance to, like, recognize where I'm going. I fall asleep, and then become dumb. I'm packing a bowl. Bear with me. Oh, some good smelling stuff. Oh, God. I sat forward and unleashed a burp.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Sorry, I'm being a dick to my guy for no reason. Alright. I got time. Let's spend some time breaking down some of these less required things, like the table over here and the chairs and stuff. I don't know what dick threw this across the room. And why? Ah, there's some reclaimed wood. Nice. Then I want to save, like, these tables and shelves and stuff. Because last time I was using this table as, like, I don't know how to describe it, a display. I had the whole gun and everything up there and all this other stuff. I guess I should go to the dam, see if I can find that gun. Can't remember if I went to the dam last night or not. But, like, I quite literally could not remember. I guess I could.
Stash.
It's not a stash, that's just a cupboard of clothing, dog! It's one of the only voice lines I don't like in this game is somebody's stash. And then you're holding an empty tin can, and it's like, yeah, fucking great stash there, brother. Which one has the most in it? 23. I don't know if there's any noticeable difference between wood and cardboard matches. I feel like the cardboard ones would have to burn out faster, right? I'm not sure why you can't put stuff on top. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. It would get really hot and burn. You know, I'm not going to bother to line them up all straight like that. Even though they're kind of just ending up that way. Okay, so maybe I am taking the time to put them all the right way. I guess I just lied to myself and everybody else. Well, my thought was like, all right, I'm not going to turn the other ones. I'm just going to line them up, whether they're face to face or front to back or whatever. It doesn't matter. They all ended up being like the right way.
I think I can use this.
I'm just kind of blowing time until I get tired enough to go to sleep. And before anyone's like, you are tired enough to go to sleep, I mean like sleep through the night sleep, not
weaker.
You know, sleep until it would literally be like 4 hours until sunrise. Well, what was on there? Gun mount? I don't see another one in here that's like that. Oh, the fish one. Okay, it was a fish. So what did they do with the fish then? I guess you could pack these up and take a blanket with you. That would be a nice little thing to have, is like, if you're going to sleep in an extra cold area, you can equip your blanket and then sleep. I literally have nothing else to put onto that. Like, I just bring a blanket with, make it like 1.5 kilograms, and then every time you know, like I said, sleep out somewhere that's not an insulated building, you can use the blanket to boost your warmth. But with how OP that would be, you would have to make it like get destroyed fast, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. So I had to look at something. Hey. Wish my guy would stop huffing and puffing. Excuse me. I really, really, really want to get the woodworking tools. But I'm not entirely sure where to get them. I mean, I think, I've gotten them before, so I know I can do it again. It's just every time I get them, I'm at a point where I'm not able to return to here with them, so I'm never able to do anything. I've gotten the woodworking tools, I think, 3 separate times. And every time I was so beaten and battered and so far away from my base that I've ended up dying trying to get back. Because it's in some... I think it was all the way on Desolate Point. But if that's the case, I can make it there. The bears, there's bears in between here and there. Like 5 of them. And it seems like the better you do, the more hostile creatures are about. I also turned off the cougar. Since I have that DLC, I turned off the cougar until I'm more confident with my own abilities. Yeah, it was one of these bass trophies. I wonder where the bass went. I'm asking questions nobody ever thought would be asked. Also, this is like real nitpicky, stupid shit. I would love to be able to hang clothing on the hooks and stuff like that. Those ones, that one up there. I think there's a few more in here somewhere. Oh yeah, these ones. But I wish you could actually like hang hats and coats and stuff on them. That would be a really cool feature. I'm the kind of person that plays one of these games, gets so far into it that I'm like, I need to decorate. I no longer am trying to survive, I want to decorate. I guess we could do... Oh, that's right. I'm too tired to do it. Oh. I think it's time to just do the 12 hours of sleep. The male fantasy. It's disgusting. Being able to be well rested when you wake up. I always love those posts. I don't play video games because all they do is conform or support the male fantasy, and then the picture underneath it is you've woken up well rested. It's like, yeah, pretty much. If I could take anything from video games, it'd be the ability to go to sleep the moment you lay down on something. Fucking like Minecraft, you lay down in bed and it just starts to fade to black, and it's like, yeah, fucking I wish. I do think the wood matches burn slower. That's a cool moon. They're gonna have to update it and put a crater like right over there where SpaceX crashed. I don't know if anybody heard about that, but apparently they're trying to sue Elon Musk, and I'm not going to like support or go against them one way or another. This isn't what the stream is about. It's not about politics or anything like that. I just thought it was interesting that they're trying to sue, someone is trying to sue Elon Musk for crashing his rocket into the moon and leaving like a 9-foot deep, 20-some foot wide crater. And my first thought is, are you going to sue every single asteroid that hits the fucking moon? Because that happens, like, every day. Some of them are bigger than others, but our moon is basically hit by debris every single fucking day. So, like... Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was goofy. Or, like... This is a completely different thing, but it's less to do with space. There's like the lady who got sued. No, the lady who sued NASA because she bought a pouch at an auction. Like it was like a garage sale. Not a garage sale. What is it? Estate sale. They were having like an estate sale, and this lady bought this bag, which looked like it was part of an astronaut's whatever. Sir, are you okay? I don't think he's okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, he definitely doesn't. But she bought this pouch, and like this pouch could have been anything, right? Like you look at it and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like it could, you wouldn't even be able to tell that it was actually ever in space. But you look at this pouch, you're like, oh, that's cool. It's like an astronaut-themed pencil bag or whatever the fuck. And then just looking at it, and she brings it home. Because it's like an online estate sale type thing, so she gets it and brings it home and opens it up, and inside is a couple of rocks and some dust from the moon. Like, this bag was used to transport samples from the moon during one of the Apollo missions back to Earth, and then the astronaut took it with him when he left and passed away, and then his estate was sold off. And then she sent the whole thing into NASA, who was like, yep, it's real, and we're going to keep it now. And she was like, well, no. So she essentially sued NASA and won because it was a rightfully purchased thing and stuff like that. And essentially the judge said, if it was this important, why did you guys ever let it go that far? Like, why did you ever let somebody walk away with it or whatever the fuck? And essentially they're like, well, we didn't know. And the judge, like, gave it to her. And then she had it all appraised, and it's like $1.5 million or some shit. Because of the moon rocks and the fucking material the pouch is made out of and all this. It's really cool. Why do you always try to lay on my weed cat? Go back. Get back. There. Put you in a cave. Now you. Oh, you gotta lay on my weed. The last 3 days, all you do is just jump up and right where I put my weed, you just like, that's the spot to lay. My cat doesn't like bud. He doesn't, he's not a stoner cat. And he sees me smoking and he just walks away. He's like, it. So I low-key think he's trying to stop me from smoking. If I lay on top of this, he can't find it. Me, who clearly sees my bowl sticking out behind his, or underneath his paws. Yeah, that's not gonna work there, homie. How much of this did I search yesterday? Oh, none. I didn't search any of it. Okay, cool.
My fingers feel numb.
I don't want to be a dick to my guy. Every time my guy complains, I just fucking... Hey, there's the pry bar. This is the first time I've had one out here. Sometimes you can find pry bars by crates and piles of wood and planks and stuff like that, like someone was trying to, well, pry them apart. It's also where you'll find a lot of hatchets and axes, too. Hacksaws. You can't find them in, like, where they should be in your... like maintenance areas and stuff like that. They're usually out in the field somewhere.
I could use this.
Up and down, baby, up and down. I'm here for only a couple things, really. I am going to take as much as I can, but there are only a few things I'm actually genuinely looking for. One is Vaughn's gun, or Vought's gun, or whatever. Oh, a hacksaw is not on the
I
table.
would have thought to look here.
You never would have thought to look inside of a cabinet? That's another voice line that kind of bothers me. You'll be searching a completely normal thing, like a refrigerator, and the guy will be like, I never thought to look here. Like, sir, it is a closed fridge. That would be the first place I looked. I was looking for some accelerant, but a jerry can and some lantern fuel was real good. Should be a locked thing. There we go. Becomes a problem once you know the game well. I think I brought this up last night, but I never understood how, like, everybody's freezing to death. This has been going on for 6 months to a year. And when you spawn in, your guy's got, like, one pair of pants on, the worst shoes you could have, no gloves, no hats, fucking vest with no sleeves. And then he's like, God, I'm freezing. And it's like, how did you make it this far if this is what you dress on a daily? Like, how are you alive?
That'll come in handy.
Not particularly. I don't know why I took that. I don't use the paint. I know what it's for. You can mark areas and trails and stuff like that, but my autistic-ass brain just memorizes the shit without me trying, so... I like to take them. I like to take the spray cans, and I like to mark the stuff in my house, right? Like where my storages are or whatnot. Other than that, I'm not... Oh, fucking a striker.
I think I can use this.
That's pretty cool. I got anything cool? Slightly better gloves. That's cool. Yeah, not much is gonna hold up against my mucklucks. A lot of books here too. Books are good. Good source of fuel. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'll get to the safe at the end. It's usually one of the last things I do because I have to just sit here and listen to it. I love the safes, dude. They're such a cool feature. Actually getting the ability, having the ability to like, spin it and heal the tumblers and shit and have to go off that like an old school thief. Like that's really cool. Alright. 23. I don't need lights to here. I should be 23 again. Oh my god, it's 23, 24? Ah.
What have we here?
Oh, that wasn't even worth it. Man. Locked ones? Alright, well, one locked one's good. I always assume the locked ones are going to be better, and they never are. I got 2 can openers, though. That's pretty fucking baller. I've been in here with the Aurora Borealis going on outside, and oh my god, is this place fucking awesome when it's lit up. Except for all these things are extremely dangerous. Well, I cleared the junk, but I was hoping I could get rid of those cables. If the Aurora Borealis comes up, electricity comes back because we're getting hit with an electric pulse from the sun. Oh my god. I'm dying, I think. Anyways, we're getting hit with electrical pulses from the sun, which gives all the dead equipment, like, electrical life. All these red cables are actually live electrical cables. Well, maybe not these. These ones just seem to be chopped up. But a lot of them are alive, and it is awful.
Too heavy.
Because not only do they burn you, or not only do they electrocute you, but they burn you, and they can leave you with a lasting burn effect that will get infected. Oh. 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 I also take everything I can, and then I sort it out later. Hell yeah, fishing hook. If you ever come to this dam, do not go out the door that is behind me. I'll turn around and show it to you when I get done with these. Because once you go out, it's an emergency exit. It's an exit only. Oh God. It's been like 2 days since I smoked and now I'm just dying.
Use this.
Oh, excuse me again. I'm just kind of searching around. Sometimes there's stuff laying on the grounds that you want to grab. Mostly just here to get that rifle and get out of here, though. Thank God I got torches. This place gets dark when you're not, like... when you don't got any kind of light. Even with matches, it's a bad idea to walk through here. You can, I mean, it's not like there's anything in here to hurt you, it's just, it's going to be really hard to navigate. Even being in here during the daytime. A third one? I got 3 can openers now. Why does this one seem less red? Sometimes you can open those, and I'm not really sure why, because the one that I could open, I didn't find anything in. No key, no supplies, nothing. It was just open it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then I did, and that was the end of that. I haven't spent like a lot of time in matches, like trying to project light into it and try to see or something. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Maybe it was
Gear.
No, because that was before I had the trader up. I was gonna say maybe it was a spot like where you can meet up with the trader and get your items or whatever, but I don't think that was the case. I mean, I know it's not the case. It was before I had the thing. I wish she could open them up further. It's enough to get Stacy's grape soda, though. Wait, the gun should be in here. Oh, yeah, it's right there in the corner. This rifle's always here. I've gotten it, unless I've gotten insanely lucky, but it's been here 5 out of the 5 times I've come and get it. So I'm 90% sure that it's just there. No hexa, huh? That sucks. I would have liked to have brought some metal or whatever. There's a book underneath that desk over there.
Excellent.
Wilderness kitchen, huh? Some accelerant, a bullet. But, like, there's also something that confuses me about this game. The real juxtaposition of everything being, like, the fucking doors and shit are tore off of these, and they're all ramshackled, and, like, all this other stuff. But then there's, like, sections of this place that just seem like they're in still pretty good condition. So I don't fully understand, like, what is happening. Before anyone goes, well, the world is falling apart. Yeah, I got that part. But it's like, it's almost like they don't, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's a hint of civility, but it's almost like they didn't care. I need to put those red ones on. Those red ones are going to be good. Oh, well, not as good as I thought they'd be. But, like, this place is all ramshackled. But, like, the further away we go, it's like, I don't know. It seems like it's fine. It seems like people tried to live and then just gave up. There's many places, like, essentially every cabin, any cabin or house you go to, very few of them feel like things happened in a panic. It just seems more like they just left one day. But there's not enough bodies for buildings. At least not that I found. And we go like 2 people per building, because, like, couples. Well, there should be bodies all over the fucking place. And then you find the notes of people who traveled to this region from outside the region. And I don't mean, like, where I am in the Mystery Lake region. I mean, like, they traveled up to Canada during all of this. For what reason? What's going on in the States, the lower 48, that aren't, or like Mexico, like what's going on with those places? Places that aren't desolate, frozen over hell wastelands constantly. Oh, you think that might be the next installment of the game? Like, not update for this game. The next install in the game series is like what's simultaneously going on in the lower states while this is happening, or like someplace across, like Norway or Sweden or Switzerland or something. Like, I wouldn't even mind another cold place. That's why I named those. Finland. Like, you get some real cold, desolate places out there, right? But, like, I'm wondering what else is going on, because we can't necessarily use planes and shit anymore. I don't know how deep the airfield update goes. I don't know if it,
It's starting to weigh me down.
if it allows you to fix a helicopter or airplane or something and fly out, which I would imagine no, because, you know, that's an EMP, or an electric system that was hit by the EMP. Although there are, like, those really old bush planes that technically the only real electronic in it is the starter, if it's not a hand crank, you know, throw the propeller really hard and just hope to fucking God it goes type of helicopter or plane. Because you can, like, we do have, like, access to planes that don't have a lot of electronics in it, like the fuel gauges and stuff like that are probably still electronically ran. But other than that, I feel like we could get like a 2-person combustion engine plane going, take out all the electronics. Also, for anybody who's never played this game, this is a lot of this game. Moving really slowly from point A to point B. Once I get up to the entrance, though, then I'll, like, go through my inventory and drop some stuff I don't need. Stash it in a compartment. Thought that was a dead body for a second. I was like, how did that get there? Alright, let's go through. What can I drop? Sticks? Magnifying glass? Oh, actually, I'll take that. That's pretty light. The striker's pretty light. Well, that's all light stuff. Those antiseptics are fucking heavy. I think I'll get rid of the canned food for now. I'll be back. I always come back this way. If I want to get down to the coastal region, I have to go up this way anyways. I got enough stuff to survive off of. What in here? Oh! Controller died. There we go. I love having a charging stand for my controllers. It's one of the best things I've ever purchased. Like, literally.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Not true. We got piss to drink. This will sustain me until I get back. Then I can spend some time fishing. I think the one I used to fish is the left one of the island. Because it's not the same as spawn. Whee! Those are dead bodies. Can I see what it is? Oh, it's a person. It looks like he's got a knife down there. Oh, what's that one over there? I bet you that one's a deer. I bet you he was hunting the deer and shot it, but froze to death before he could get home. You're definitely a body. I know that one for a fact. You're a human. Those poor bastards.
This'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, that's just what I wanted to do. Peel the smelly old socks off this dead body and take them with me. Mmm, delicious. I've seen stuff spawn in these too. I don't know if it was those ones or a different stack of tubes, but one of them spawned rifle rounds in it, like a box of ammunition. So that was a cool find that day. I think I already searched this one, right? Yeah. I need to get to the maintenance shed. Or maybe I won't make a goal. Maybe we'll just wander. Yeah, it's a deer. Fucking called it. I'm gonna go search that dead body down there. Karen, oh, there's a camp down here. Look at that. I like birds. Nice. Since they have the birds in, they need to add in some kind of like single shot 410 shotgun or something. Just strong enough to kill a rabbit and that bird, or those birds. They have a knife on them. They did have a knife on them. I can't believe I spotted the knife all the way up there. Dead bodies never have anything on them. I don't know why I ever bother to search them. I know why. For the few chances they have ammunition. I'll get back to Mystery Lake. Are these what I need? Was it maple or was it birch? I can't remember.
I just need to close my eyes.
I just need to close my eyes. How about no? I'm gonna go up to that tower. That's what I'm gonna do. Not now. I need to go sleep. It's not even noon yet, and my guy's already exhausted from the day. Search for acorns. Oh, that's how you do that. I was wondering how you find acorns. Not like I need them for anything, but let's do it again. How many do I get? Just a handful of acorn? What tree was that? Oh, okay. I've seen those types of trees all over the place. I just never actually searched one. I've searched the people that die underneath them, but I've never actually searched, like, the ground or the tree. This leads to someplace good. I think this leads around, like, way over, and then from, like, there you can go up to that. If I remember right. Because I know that road, that one goes all the way over and comes out somewhere down this track somewhere. I should have brought some go-go juice with. I don't think I have any go-go juice, actually. I think that was my other file. This is going to be boring, so I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm going to take a hit, and I don't want my guy to start freezing to death. Should make some coffee when I get back. Coffee's good for replenishing your energy when you need it. Should really get that deer skin. Do I have any deer skin? I think I'm thinking of my other file, considering I'm just trying to duplicate what I did on that one. Time to go put the rifle away and never use it because the revolver is superior. Anyways, just play this game. It's like, try fighting a bear with one or a moose. I have. It doesn't go well. Hey, certain situations the rifle is superior, but I don't know. I've killed more deer and wolves with a revolver than I have the actual rifle. And with the rifle, I try to hunt. I usually just shoot at everything else for fun with the revolver. Should take the deer skin, but I'm already moving at a snail's pace. I don't want to make it worse. Shut up, Wolf. Swear to God. If I wasn't over encumbered, I'd come find you. I like how I left us sit with that can. Except for it'll still take me the same amount of time to drink it, even though it's like literally half a shot. I should get a bedroll out here and put it in this car. There's no point in stopping in there right now, but I should do that. I try to I try to plant bedrolls in very specific areas that I know I'm going to be traveling a lot for this very reason. At least then I can sleep a couple hours, get my energy back, and sprint home. The main reason I live here in Mystic Lake is, like, I've lived in everywhere. I've lived out in Pleasant Valley, Pleasant Valley, the little town there, and out in one of the farmhouses, Milton. I like to survive at the farmhouse out in Milton because it's got a good stove in it and a fireplace. On the coast, I'll just take a building. As long as it's got a stove I can cook on, I'll try to take a building like that. I've tried to live out in Desolate Point. That doesn't work very well for me. There's not enough accumulable resources to use there. I always have to end up traveling to a new region with that one. I've tried, try is a very loose term. I tried to survive at the airfield, and by survive, I mean I stopped into one building, looked around, and then ran out into the wilderness, and then died of exhaustion. Or not exhaustion, hypothermia. I just kind of collapsed by a rock and died. So that was funny. But this place, I survived specifically here because you can follow these cables right to your house. You follow the train tracks. If you can find the train tracks and keep going until you find the cables, you have made it to your home. Just as long as you can get there before you freeze to death or starve or whatever's going on with you. But even in like a complete whiteout blizzard, I've found my way back to my house thanks to these power lines. I've made a wrong turn. I came out down there. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see me. I came out down there from that side, and I went that way, and when I hit the tunnel, I was like, fuck! But I did make it home. That one, I can see the door from here. That's the one I'm going to be using as my fishing hut. I'm pretty sure there's already stuff out there. If I remember right, last night I did some stuff. I was drinking heavily, so I don't really remember what the hell was going on. I remember I did that. I made some fishing stuff. I remember I organized my hut a little bit. And I came back, or started in Desolate Point and came all the way over here after going to Pleasant Valley on accident. I wish I remembered the path to Milton. I can't. I need to find the climbing area. If I can find the climbing area, then I just climb up something, go over, climb down something, and then follow a path, and I'm essentially at Milton. Or is it climb down something and then climb up something? It might be that. I don't want to risk that. Sometimes if you put stuff on shelves, it just kind of poofs. This is going to be the most uninteresting part of it, is me organizing all my loot. Ah! It's upstairs. Is most of this shit upstairs? I think that can go upstairs. I know this is down here for sure. If I wasn't such an impatient player, I could probably hold out in this cabin for like weeks and weeks and weeks on end. I know cabin fever is a thing. That's why I'd be regularly going out to my ice fish house and fishing and stuff like that. I'll spend more time in my ice fish house sometimes than I will in here. I'd say I'd do this off camera, but you run out of stuff so fast. Or not run out of stuff. What was I going to say? Accumulate? Oh, yeah, because you get so much stuff, you run out of room so fast. So it's not like I can just dump it in a bunch of places. Like, I got these next to me. I got that bag under there. The little cabinet on the right. The cabinet with the two drawers on the left. The med box and this. And most of these are either 10 to 15 kilograms of space. It's just not a lot of space when you're trying to save a bunch of stuff. That's why I started doing this, even though it might be more annoying for the viewers. It, you know, doesn't take up as much space for me. I also want to somehow get my hands on the camera. I have no idea where it's at or how to get it, and I don't want to know. I like going to it blind. Everything I know is shit I've experienced. I've only looked up one map once, and it wasn't even like a map. It was the region map. Like, not the region, all of the regions. Because I needed to make sure I was headed in the right direction towards the broken railway so I could actually go get to the airfield and stuff. Other than that, everything has been blind. And the funny thing about having all these like knives and stuff is I could just sharpen. I hate how I can't put them close to each other. That's the closest I can get it. There's a tweak to it. If you leave and come back and then like pick up and move the things manually again, you can slide them closer to each other. But it only works within a very small radius of the item itself. It's not like if I left and then came back in and then picked one of these up that I could immediately set it next to something else. It's like I set it here, right? And then I'd come back and I'd be able to slide it over next to that one. That's why there's some items that are like fucking like right butt up next to them. And there's other things that is like, wow, there's like 4 feet between them. And that is the closest you can get. You know what? I'm going to put this down here. I like to have storm lanterns around just in general. Also helps waste time so I can go to sleep better. I guess I could do that, but I'm going to fill up the bottom before I start putting stuff up here again. I really should be researching the books, but I'm so lazy when it comes to that type of shit. I should be able to... Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. You can move them, like, right up on top of each other now. But if you take them too far, it won't work properly. I have the TISM, and it comes in the form of efficiency in video games for some reason. Not necessarily efficiency, but I guess efficiency. Like it tries to do the fastest, most simple way, or the best way to condense shit, stuff like that. So finding out that you could do that was like a real fucking TISM moment for me. Like, oh yeah, I could just fucking shift all this around. Why not? All that there. That book is inside that book. It's not supposed to get that close. I wish you could do. I wish you could flip it. I want the barrel going to the right. Alright. Put some of the food I got away because I don't need to be lugging all of this food with me at all times. Potato. Let me get rid of the calendar. I don't need to know what goddamn day it is. I barely care in real life. I'm really doing this for my own fun. My first time playing Fallout 4 through, I had so much, like, I decorated like a fucking lunatic. And then my second time playing through, I basically didn't give a shit about building at all. Apparently they made two different files. Alright. I've never even used a water purification tablet in this entire game. Why would you ever? Just boil a bunch of water before you go on an adventure. Or drink out of a toilet like a real man. That's clean water right there. I wonder if I even need to leave. I'm just gonna bring all this stuff upstairs. What time is it? God damn it. I can't read because I'm dumb. I'm also tired, but mostly because I'm dumb. Like that. A stay room. I'm also playing on Voyager, for anyone wondering. It's like the game's normal. You got Pilgrim, I think, is the first one, Voyager, and then a bunch of other shit that's basically like, screw me over, please. And I already get frustrated enough with video games. I don't need to screw myself. Although I do feel like maybe I am a little overprepared for the apocalypse. Might be going a little overboard with my collecting of shit, but whatever. There you go. Make it look like I know how to read. Or as I'm at least blind. I thought I had a bunch of flares. I'm surprised I haven't run into a flare gun yet. Oh, that's something I actually need to do. Forgot I had those on me. I gotta go dry out my sticks. And tea. There he is. Cured deer head. I need 2 more maple saplings. Okay. That's something I gotta keep an eye out when I'm out there is maple saplings, guts, and deer skin. So fuck. I must need to go hunting. I mean, I can get all that from that dead deer carcass on the side of the railroad, but do I really want to travel all the way that far back for just that stuff? The answer is sort of. You know, like, yeah, I'm not gonna force you to watch me, like, individually put spent casings and stuff on tables. I had, like, fishing hooks and line and stuff like that. Spent casings, open casings. Spent casings of revolver and rifle. All kinds of shit. I also need to go to Milton and fix up one of those radio beacons because I just need to. Drink this, so then I'm gonna step outside. I'm probably gonna catch hypothermia doing this, but I need to break this stick up real quick. Oh no, I'm good. Oh. Break down that chair down there. Ow. Cedar firewood's really good. It's not as good as coal, because I think coal gives you an hour and a half per piece of coal. 4 hours? 7 hours. 7 hours of fire should be good. I always make a tinder and wood pile, keep them separate. I used to just pile it all in one spot, but then I couldn't get to the tinder when I needed it. There we go. This is kind of a cheat. If you have a skillet and a cooking pot, and you just accelerate the cooking pot water, you'll always end up with the skillet being done with some time left over. Now I got 3.53 kilograms of or liters of water, which is also kilograms. Oh, there's 3.54 kilograms. I see. Yeah, you gotta take into account for the plastic. I'm like, why am I so heavy? I have a lot of clothing on. Excuse me. My cat keeps yelling at me.
Looks like
I'm
a
like
new day is dawning.
dying from a single piece of rice I just ate. I had shrimp and wild rice earlier, and I just ate a piece of shrimp that had like 3 grains of rice stuck to it. And one of the motherfuckers had a vendetta apparently because it went right for the back of my throat. I'd try to take me out. I'm low-key slowly trying to make my way towards that one tower we saw before. There he is. There you fuckers are at. Only one of you, though, huh? I like that they can call to each other. And like they actually respond and answer, which it has me feeling like if you kill one and it doesn't respond, that's when they start moving into your territory. To check out, like, what the fuck happened to Ted? That's a deer. Also, I think I said it last night, but try not to fall. Falling in this game is an actual death sentence. And you don't even have to fall from a high height. If you just fall from, like, 6 to 8 feet, you're just, like, completely fucked up. There it is. You're scaring me. Go away. I'm used to playing like Hunter Call of the Wild, where even if they're not hostile, a deer can still run you the fuck over and kill you. I'm assuming this is the path for it, right? I remember getting to it from the backside, but this might have also wrapped all the way around, and this is still the same path I hopped up on. It is. It did. I like weaseled my way up over on this side, I think. Or maybe my dumbass walked all the way around the mountain. I thought it was on the backside, which is a very real possibility. I think I weaseled my way up. Yeah, it was like over here somewhere. You can't jump, but sometimes the slopes are built in a way that they're not supposed to be, and you can, like, zigzag climb your way up them. It's It's not right. I've definitely done things in this game that they did not intend for you to actually be able to do. But it's like, I play a lot of games. You think you're the first game that doesn't let me jump? I will find a way to get to the places I want to be. That little 410 shotgun, or... There you go. Now you're getting it. That one's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Can't feel my hands.
That's alright. You don't need hands. You just need feet. We're here to walk, not talk. Wait, that's not hands. I guess it is if I'm deaf. Or mute. This place is a pretty cool cabin, too. I really like this one. It's nice and warm in here. Another cooking skillet. Another can opener. Add that to my collection of 50 can openers. Oh, I want the skillet, not that. Thank you. This is just what I do. I travel around taking people's shit and bringing it back to my house.
I can always use more food.
I wish there was like an energy drink. I know we have coffee, but like I want like an actual energy drink. Something that gives you like half your energy back. That's right, I looked directly at this when I came in and still somehow forgot to grab it. I might just spend... Ooh, someone get. I just might spend 3 hours sleeping here. Hopefully the day clears up. Because I want to be able to take a survey of the land. I should really be using my charcoal to survey, but I'm stubborn and I don't do that for some reason. I'm so stubborn that even when I tell myself to change and do something, I don't. Because fuck me. Fuck me, he's not me. He can't tell me what to do. Wait a minute. What's this little path? What, like, just like a lookout area? That's pretty cool. I always scare myself when I do this stupid shit. You think I'd stop, but that's just how I am. It must just be for looking. Just so you don't fall off while you're looking. There's a radio tower over there. When I turn my screen to the right, you'll see it. There it is, way to the left. It's another watchtower like this one, but it got blown over by the radio tower. Problem with that one is it's not as warm. Is it there? Oh yeah, that's safe. What's not safe is what I'm hearing in the goddamn background. The wolves is moving around and they're telling each other that. Look, I've played enough Skyrim. I'm not worried about falling. I'm worried about spontaneously breaking my ankle like the game likes to do. Like, everything like that will be going just fine, and you'll, like, stand still to look around, and your leg will just break. You just hear a and then, like, fucking half your clothing gets torn up, and then you're fucking just laying on the ground like, what happened to me? Dead body, or is it the body? I don't like being up here. Stop ramping. There we go. That! How did I sprain my wrist? What the fuck? How in the hell did I sprain my goddamn wrist? Is this a building in front of me? Oh, it's a sign. I just saw the tip and I was like, is there a fucking buried building here that I never saw? The wolf there. You can just stay over there, brother. I'm just here for dead guys. There's more over in those woods, too. You good, homie? Oh, they did. They done got. It is talking back. I was wondering if it was going to or not. I really love that feature. It really makes the wolves feel like they're alive and, like, have some kind of intelligence behind them. Instead of just, like, the wolves in Hunter Call of the Wild, for example, where it's just like, oh, they're coming after you now. That's just the end of it. 3 miles away and they found you and they're coming for you. And then it's just like 18 wolves jump you all at once. And it's like, yeah, cool. Always get good monies for those, though. If you can get a couple of them killed before you die, you can get some good money for them. It's down by that tree. I say he like it's another person. It's probably a deer. I sometimes let wolves, like, just attack deers and rabbits and kill them, and then I fire my gun to scare the wolf off to get some free food. Because if you hit a wolf with a revolver, you have to let it bleed out. Unless you can nail that second shot and really down it, but I try not to waste more than one shot at a wolf, unless it's coming at me. Then you're going to see me just keep firing. I know it's fucked up. Why can't we eat the people? You're telling me in a desperate life or death situation, there won't be somebody who resorts straight up to cannibalism on an already dead body? I'm not saying let me kill people or anything like that, but, like, we have, like, 400 dead bodies around this area. I'm just saying, it is kind of like the end of the world, last resort type shit. I'm gonna turn that on. I'm packing a bowl real quick. Then I'm gonna harvest the guts and skin from the deer so I can make that Travis thing. I wanna check right in here first. I saw you. Yeah. Summit Soda. You know that's just a Sprite.
I could use this.
No shot. Climbing rope? That's fucking awesome. If I remember right, there's a place to climb down somewhere around here. Oh my god, a maple? I need one more maple after this. Yeah, this whole fucking cabin came crashing down and stuff. Get the memento key. We'll read that real quick. What does that say? We found T-Stash in that cave on the upper ridge. So many rounds left. Holding out on us. I don't know where this area is at. You gotta make sure to always get the key. Otherwise, you've fucked yourself.
This stuff will come in handy.
Right here's the climbing area, too. I knew you were gonna kind of delay where my weed was gonna go. That's why I put it in my lap this time. Weirdo. Yep. My cat came and laid sprawled all right where, because I'm sitting in a chair next to my couch, and I just kind of reach over and put my stuff on my couch cushion. But every time the past 2 days that I do that, he comes over and just lays full bore on my open grinder, because I just grind it up, twist off the middle section, and then just pinch my weed out when I need it. Past 2 days, he's just been trying to lay up on that shit, and I'm like, brother, just please stop. Cats are awesome, but they're also super annoying sometimes. That is a big problem I have with the game, though. You get stuck on weird things. Because your guy doesn't pick his feet up, he just kind of slides across the ground like a weirdo. I'm kind of pushing further into an area I haven't explored before, so if things go wrong from this point on, fair enough. I want to be able to spot that cave that's in this region somewhere. I hate that there's, like, it's pretending like there's deep snow here, and I have to move really slowly in it for some reason. Maybe it's the wind. It might be the wind that's causing my guy to, like, move slower. Because I'm not over encumbered at all yet. And being tired doesn't affect how fast you move, I don't believe. Maybe it does. Maybe after you get so tired, your guy's like, I'm not moving. I'm done. It's fucking nap time. I need to find one more maple. I mean, I do know how to find out where stuff is. Just walk around with charcoal, surveying the areas. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna pet you if you're gonna lay by me. Oh, good to be home. I won't torture you guys with me organizing out my shed. I'll try to just find some place to dump it. What do I got? That stuff does need to get dropped, though. I need to drop this, that, and both of those. I'll put half my rounds on there. If I fire 30 shots in the next few days, I need some kind of reevaluation of my fucking life. I'm either getting jumped by wolves at an alarming rate, or I'm just the worst shot ever. Either way, I need to reevaluate because something's going wrong. I had this whole section. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice you guys. I had this whole section filled up with clothing and stuff. Well, I didn't want that. smash this shit up because I don't want it. I like all of the food and stuff that I've placed down too. It doesn't actually count, I don't think. Let's try these two things. Because the lid is not attached for some reason. Feel my pain. What? I guess put it in the workbench, right?
Drink right now.
Just shut up. Should I go fishing? Didn't I have a pry bar? I'm gonna spend one day fishing. What was that? Not really a fan of noises I don't know the origins of. I didn't hit it, but I scared it away. I should actually, like, try to kill them. Having wolves this close to my place is not that fun. I hit one.
I feel so tired.
Lack of sleep, homie. It's always lack of sleep. Got him. I'll track down their bodies later and get them. I'm not too worried about it. There's not many places they can go. We're in a bowl with like 3 entrances. You got an entrance there, the big ass entrance. You got one back over there, a real small entrance. Did one of the wolves I shoot run over in that direction? And then one back there. You can, like, go that way a little bit around this, but you can't. I don't think you can get out over there. And you can get out, like, that way, but you gotta, like, make a risky climb to try to do it. And not in, like, climbing a rope. I mean, you have to go up a really steep hill where you're gonna, like, break your legs. Cattails can be used as great fire starters too. That's just like a real tip for real life. You find a mature cattail plant and just like rub it a bit, like drag your fingernails across it, get it to fluff up a little bit, and then bam, it's like instant. Did I never bring my bedroll out here? Oh. I keep thinking about my other file. Cattail. Apparently you can eat, like,
A horse.
cattails as in, like, the brown part. But you have to get them when they're green. I've watched people, like, cook them up in oil and stuff like that. Essentially slow cooking them in, like, oil and water and whatnot. And then they take them and eat them like corn on the cob. And apparently it's fucking works. Don't bite the brown one. It will expand in your mouth and into your throat and actually cause you to stop breathing. It's extremely dangerous. Do not bite the brown ones. But apparently the green ones aren't so bad. I gotta go back. I want to get my fucking
I could just lay down.
bedroll. I should have had it out there already, but apparently I'm slacking. I always take ones with doors just in case wolves come by. I don't think they can get through those, but I also don't know, so don't take that as fact. That's just me. It's just more of me pushing it until I inevitably die from my own stupidity. I don't know what those ones indicate. The ones that fly overhead. Sometimes I suspect that they're flying to one of the more recently killed bodies that you just killed. And if you travel with them. Put salt there. My cooking oil up over here. Yeah. Don't need that shit in my inventory. I'll bring that out there too. On hot nights and stuff like that, when I don't need to light a fire, I'll use my lantern to like read and shit. That's right, I'm not even gonna sleep. I'm just headed right back out there. I'm gonna get out there in time for the night bite. Yeah. Every time I pause, it's because I'm smoking a little bit of weed. I also live in a weed legal state, so for anyone who cares or wants to complain.
Sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Gonna get colder, huh? Judging by the fact that it's foggy, I'm gonna guess it's actually the warmest it's ever been. If it's foggy during wintertime, that means it's like unusually hot where you are at. To the point where the air itself is like, you know, fog. Watch, I just walked it all the way across the lake. Well, this isn't what I wanted to be by. I do think I just walked across the lake. That would be fucking hilarious if I somehow missed everything. I'm lost. Bad part about low visibility. I guess I'm just gonna keep going this way. I like my house. How the fuck? There's no way I know this lake well enough to blindly wander it.
All I can think about is...
I've lived here for a while, yeah, but like... Take all this stuff. I think it's interfering with the... We got firewood in here? Huh. But I'm gonna save rocks because I eventually want to build another stone cache. It's got 30 space of storage in it, so that'll help a lot out here. No, I forgot I was in this. Thought I was in here. Put that there so I can have it on access when I want it. I'll go back in my corner. There. Well, this is my cozy little home away from home. Made me an MRE and a good can of dog food. I didn't bring a... I have like 8 can openers. I didn't bring one. Whatever. Got too caught up in putting them on the shelf and didn't think enough about how I would actually need to use one of them. MREs are awesome in this game. They are not as awesome in real life. Mostly because everything but a few of them taste like cardboard mixed with sauce. There are a few, though, that are like... aight. Whoops. Oh, fuck, I don't have any metal. I wish you could break down cans. I still don't see why that's not an option. I'll do 4 hours. I mostly just have to watch my temperature down there. Oh, cool. The fucking line snapped right away. What am I doing? Why can't I think? It's probably because I'm still tired. I didn't get to sleep until whenever I ended the stream and then woke up like a few hours later and went to work. Then I got home and started smoking weed and streaming. So, I'm tired as fuck today. If this one fucking snaps, I'm gonna have to go all the way back and make, I'm gonna have to go all the way to the dam and find some loose metal. I think I got a couple pieces of metal from up in the tower, right? I can always make more water, so I'll leave some water here. $150, then I don't have to worry. Let's see if we can get this going. Without accelerant, my guy kind of sucks at lighting fires. I've gone like 4 or 5 times without having it take. I should travel to the other cabins around the lake too and break down the furniture in them. God damn it. You know how easy a stack of papers is to burn? Not actually that easy. If you don't spread them out, the inside, the core of it does not burn very well. It's like a block. Told you, this guy kind of fucking sucks at starting fires. It's like he lights the match and then just shoves it directly into the dirt. And it's like, I don't understand how this happened. I spit on my match and it doesn't light no more.
Did it?
One hour. Smash that shit up. Go fish for an hour. Oh, my line broke. This is why I really like fishing in this game. One fish is like so much food. Looks awful out. I was really hoping my shit wouldn't break so soon, so I'd actually get to enjoy some fishing. I'd take out the potato and cook that potato. Where's the potato? The problem with sleeping out here is if you don't want to get your fire going up to like the 12-hour limit, there is a chance to freeze to death in your sleep. Think we can make it back on our own? It's been like this most of the night. 2 hours of sleep will not kill me, I know that much. Even in the coldest of climates. Meow. Ah, it's daytime. Yeah, I'm so happy that I waited, because I would have ran in that direction. That was my plan. Go straight out the door. But somewhere deep in my head, like, there was a voice screaming, "That's not right. That's death." So that's why I slept. And I'm so glad I listened to that little voice, because, my God, I would have just kept running until I hit the shore and been like, oh, yes, my house has to be around here somewhere. and then stumbled around until I found one of those cabins and was like, all right, well, this is not even fucking close.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Oh, it's probably because you were up all night fishing and eating and then slept 2 hours. Look, I killed those wolves, and there's just a fuck ton of deer over here now. I'm going to get as many stones as I can from around this island. And then I'm going to travel over to, I think, that place. Search for some loot and equipment there. I know I've hit them before, but I didn't do a very good, thorough job. I was mostly wandering around talking last night. I don't know what the fuck am I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Nah. I need 50 of them. Oh yeah, look how cold it is. Sleep in a cabin. It's kind of nice having my ice house this far out. Yeah, I got to travel further to get from my actual place, but in a bad situation, I can just fall back to one of these cabins. Like, this cabin is like a little stone throws away. A stone's throw, Jesus Christ. My brain's melting from the lack of sleep. Like, the only thing I had to eat today was that new Caesar chicken burger from McDonald's, which do not get. It's just not good. This Caesar sauce that they're all proud of, and are using the dam.
Can't feel my feet.
That means I haven't even been in this one. If I don't get that memento note, I haven't even been over here yet. Yeah. Taking the books. I'm going to take as much of the furniture and stuff as I can. And I'm going to go dump the wood in my fish house, because that's where I'll be spending a lot of time randomly. Hey, new hook! Ew! Ever see someone be proud to get a singular fishing hook? Well, now you have. To use more fishing hooks.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. We need everything. It's all crucial. Sorry, I'm just making a little scan of the room, making sure there's nothing out of place. I've memorized what a lot of these rooms are supposed to look like, so, like, other than the metal tub underneath the bed, I really haven't seen anything. I'm looking for, like, bullets, stuff like that. Other than this, I don't think I've missed anything.
Right here, if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Again? I mean, we could lay down right here. Let's just do 5 hours of slip.
I could eat anything.
How about the fish? How about 2 fish? How about 2 fish and some water? $29.97. Bad price. Excuse me. Eventually, when I'm feeling ballsy, I'm going to travel to another region. So, probably tomorrow. God, every time I move, it's like burps just fight their way out of me. There. Now I have enough wood for like 4 days. I just realized something. Oh. It's my bed. 14 of them. I need 50. So what do I got? 26? So I need 24. Hey, that's what I did yesterday too. When I was doing the same thing, it was the same numbers. Nine. Oh no, that's 6. These ones are 9. I think. I may have already lost count. I probably should have started counting when I first started picking them up and not halfway through. I think I got 10. Ah. I don't know. For some reason, I thought smoke was coming out of that one. Like out of its chimney. But I think one of those puffy dust clouds was just behind it. Or puffy snow clouds. Some kicked up snow. What is that, like 17? 16? Let me in! Let me in!
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, really? It's crazy. I never would have thought. Nighttime when the sun sets. Woo! Going inside. I'm sorry for shit talking.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, I think you need to stop talking shit towards the video game before it actually gets me killed one of these times. Like it always, so I don't even... I've clearly been in here, but how well did I search? Not well enough. Fishing hook?
Hope I can still eat this.
Take some dog food. Is it good enough for a dog? It's definitely not good enough for me, but I'll still eat it. I think it was like... So you think this is like a vacation cabin? You know, you take the family and go fishing for a few weeks and then come home? Did that do anything for my water?
I'd better find some.
How many do I need? Fuck. There's one more here. That'd be awesome. There'll be one down over here. Alright, get back. Oops, missed my door.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, how about we stop complaining and start lifting? Use them legs. We've traveled an accumulative, like, 200 miles already or some shit. Could, you know, stop bitching a little bit. I want it, like, right here. Because I'm going to store my... store all this stuff in here. As much as I can. That way it's not a messy floor anymore. Yeah. Okay, what was in here that was all fucked up? Something else. Was it just that? I thought I saw 2 X's. That was my bad. I think I was looking at the hockey shirt. Ah. Head back. I need to get a cooking pot. If I really want to survive out here, I need to go get a cooking pot. There you're a deer, thank God. Or a skinwalker. I don't think that's the noise deer make. I've been hunting since I was little, but I'm not... Why is it, like, tracking me? I think I'm getting paranoid. Oh, there's a wolf in front of me, though. Apparently standing right here, I could break my leg. That's crazy. I gotta hunt that one down. I was really hoping I'd hit it with the second shot. I need to make sure to repair my fucking revolver this time, because that's what got me killed on my really, really, really good file. The whole reason I wanted to, like, actually stream this, because I'm pretty decent at this game. Actually, I'm good at survival. I can't say I'm good at this game. There's so much more I feel like I could learn for this game. If I can, I'm just gonna sleep the night away. It's only a few hours. Go 5 hours. 5 hours should be good. Good and plenty. Alright! Is there anything else I want to take out there right now? I'm gonna check to see if I got a piece of metal. It's always good to have shit on standby. Take a whetstone. the firearm cleaning kit with me. I got a piece of metal, so I can make 3 more hooks. I need to go find the maple. That's what we're gonna do today. I need to find a maple and hopefully get more guts and skins. I want to get that Tavish thing, that fucking wheelless cart, because I can transfer so many fish back and forth. Mostly back, and then just drag it back out there. Even though you can collapse it, I'd probably, like, stupidly drag it out there. And then die, because I get jumped because I can't take a gun out while dragging it. I'm going to... When I go to this other region? Well, I don't know. It's kind of cold, though. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll be that cold there. Oh yeah, it's not a good day to be exploring. I'm just gonna survey around my place real quick so I got it marked off. And just continue to survey when it's better. Oh my god, that shit's not that far from my house. Okay, we have a whole new game plan. Since that cave with ammunition in it apparently is not that far.
Escape this cold.
We're gonna check that shit out. Huh. It didn't even mark my cabin. That's strange. Usually it does. Usually any nearby buildings it instantly marks. I may have fucked with the map at one point, but I don't think so. There. I'm trying not to do too much the tedious organizing stuff because I don't want to bother anybody with it. Such a fucking joke. I'm gonna cook a bunch of fish and whatnot. Make more water. When I died on the other one, I had like 40 liters of water just spread out through my base. Because if you drop it, it stacks into 1 liter, like the clear water bottles you can just buy at a gas station or whatever. Not an actual jug. So you just kind of make a shelf of them, stick them all over the place. One of the shelves downstairs was just fucking full of waters. I don't think I need anything else, right? I don't. I guess I could make like coffee.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oops. My dumbass forgot to actually put the shit in.
Why didn't that work?
How do you fail with an accelerant? Did you piss on the accelerant? Like, I literally don't know how you could fail with an accelerant.
Turned out pretty well.
That was my bad. I forgot to do this. Ah, fuck it. I'll put the rest in there. I like to do dedicated wood gathering days anyways. Beach pie, baby. Hell yeah. I could probably make that, actually. Oops. Huh. Eventually I'll get a better setup going. One of these days, after streaming a bunch and collecting shit, I'll take time personally to just like decorate and stuff. I think it's nicer out. I gotta get out from underneath that because that gives me like a shelter bonus. Craft these 3 hooks. That's why I was like, I need more guts and stuff. I need to make cured guts so I can strip them down into sinew and whatnot. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know what else how else you would be getting fishing line from guts. They're not small. But if you like dry them out and then spiral cut them into like a sinew strip, or like you would do a sinew, that would work. But you know, for how long, right? It's not like it's. No, I don't think guts can turn into like a leather. I guess any meat could turn into a leather if done right, but like, I don't know. It really does beg the question: how strong would an intestine be if you used it as a fishing line? Could you even do that? I'm just looking for green maple right now. I know I said I needed more like guts and whatnot, but I'm not gonna like actively hunt deer. Without having a good skill, your revolver accuracy is just dog shit. Alright, well that scared the shit out of me. Thought there was another cabin out here in the woods somewhere. It might actually be at the bottom of Frozen Creek. Pretty sure that's the radio tower up there. Yeah, this is the same place I was bouncing down earlier. Yeah, I got down like a snowboard and... Yeah, I saw you. Shut up. Oh, there's multiple wolves. I don't like that. Hit him. We gotta be careful. Yeah, that other wolf is still around. Ah. Bothersome. I think he must have been a lumberjack that died. A stick or an axe? That's a stick. That's just a stick. You would think somewhere around the logging area there'd be like maple saplings, right? Is that another person? A dead deer up here too. I think I can get through that path and the rocks up here. I'm just fucking exploring right now. I didn't even have a plan for this. Is that another Karen up there? That is another Karen. I saw another one. Oh, right there. Right over there. I used to like to read them, but most of them just said the story is not yet written, and I'm like, I would really like some backstory to some of this. It's really cool. Especially some of the places that you have to get to find them. I see 'em. Is that a fucking full-blown camp this guy tried to start?
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah, I know. You're a bitch. Is that a handgun? Holy fuck. I want to find Forrester's revolver again. That's cool. It had camo and everything. Oh my god, he has an actual, like... I don't know how to, like, sleep in here. I don't know if you can. But goddamn green maples, that's what I'm here for. Do I still have that on me? I don't. Let's see if I had my injection on me. It's okay, my gear is so good, even in a windstorm, I'm gaining heat. Alright, now let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta start making coffee. Coffee gives you a little bit of an energy boost when you drink it. Hey, it's really picking up. So much for gaining health, or gaining heat. I searched this one, right? Yeah. So that's 3 dead guys in a very short radius. It's always situations that like that, and mind you, there's only one survival tent. Did you fucking piss off, you fucking dick? Yeah, keep running. I got him. Where? Remember how I talk shit about if I fire 30-some shots in a couple of days, I probably have a problem? Yeah, I've already gone through a bunch of them. Don't fucking hurt yourself. I wish I was more accurate with my gun. Also, if you've been wondering why I don't aim down sights, it's because if you do that, you're not able to move at all. So I would much rather be able to pop a shot and then start sprinting. Should always be very cautious. Yep, there it is. I'm out of here. Fuck that. Should always be cautious if you see a hunting blind, because somewhere nearby there might be a bear.
Time to look for shelter.
Am I really gonna risk my life to search this? You're damn fucking right I am. I got 3 shots on my revolver. If I can't kill myself with the first one, the second one will. Because God knows I'm not killing the fucking bear. Fucking pull a Daisy and shoot myself in front of somebody. There's 5 birch saplings right here. That's as many maple saplings as I've had to struggle to get over the course of 5 days. I don't really know what to use them for. Like, I know you can make a bow out of either the maple or the birch. Well, like, you need reclaimed wood to make a snare to make, like, rabbit traps. I should really start heading home instead of wandering through the wilderness. I'm trying to find that other cabin. I thought it was by Frozen Creek, but I was very mistaken, and that's a bear. And bears aren't houses, no matter how hard you try. That's supposed to be like a poacher's cabin or a trapper's cabin or something. Why am I moving so slow? I wish the energy bars gave you energy too. I don't know why they're called that if that's not the purpose of them. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be like a protein bar. Don't run that way, I'm going that way. I'm gonna have to shoot at you again. I might as well fucking reload right now. I hit his dumbass. And I'm taking your food. You're gonna bleed out and you're gonna starve. So what now, stupid? I don't know if I know where I'm at. I don't know where I know if I'm even going anywhere. I think I may have just gotten cabin fever myself and wandered off into the woods. Not my guy, just me in general. A dead guy. Well, that's something to find. What you got on you, a knife? Thank you, buddy. I had that with the other ones when I make it home, if I make it home. And he had a piece of food on him. Look at that. Such a good friend. Look at that. It's not windy anymore. And look at that. A cabin. And everything's looking nice. And look, my power lines. What was that? I need to make a snare. And put it in like a rabbit heavy area so I can get an infinite supply of I can get infinite guts and meat and stuff. I did all that in one day. So I basically accomplished nothing. I found some sticks. I'm gonna take a shot at this rabbit. Nah. No, I want to save my ammo. I'm gonna be in this area for a while. I want to save my ammo. Speaking of which, I do want to go to the region next tomorrow. I want to go there tomorrow. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat a bunch, drink a bunch, sleep, get up, I'm gonna grab some more ammunition. I'm gonna grab my other box of 30, because I basically went through half of my ammo right away. And then I'm gonna travel to the next area, and with the train derailment, there should be a lot of broken metal and stuff, so I should be able to get more wood in order to, or more metal in order to make more hooks. As long as I make it back alive. There it is. There. Storm lanterns, best. If you ever use this one, just setting one right here illuminates the entire building. Oh, fuck it, I'm not pushing that button that many times, just take it all. Do these give you energy? No. I just have to double check, make sure I wasn't wrong. I got a bunch of canned food at the dam too that I left there. I also got the MREs I need to go and get. Oh, that's right. We're not going to go to the region, the next region. We're going to go take a look at where the fuck that cave's at. Oh, I had to reach for my bowl real quick. I'm gonna take a puff off.
I need to find something to drink.
There we go. That way I can survey the area around me and figure out exactly where to go. So go down the river and around, huh? We'll see about that. There really is just a bunch of ammunition up there. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so happy. I hope there's a gun. There better be a gun. God, I want there to be a gun. Oh, speaking of which, I got a second revolver on me. Completely forgot I had that. I'll try to do it fair instead of trying to weasel my way up that mountain so I actually know the path. There's so many places I get to, and then I find the way you're actually supposed to get there, and I'm like, that is not how I did it. Do you mind? Well, that's something to be suspicious of. I guess I understand why they left it. They took all the stuff out of it and then left. I found it. I'll grab this one since it's right here. Its story is not yet written. Yeah, I know. Most of them aren't. Buying the DLC and then coming back and seeing that some of them did actually change was pretty cool. But most of them are like that, and it is unfortunate because it's a really cool idea. Uh-oh. Man, this rope is all kinds of borked. Well, there you go. Now it has form. Now it's not like a flattened condom. Yeah, but I saw the maple things, and that got me more excited than anything. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Oh, this has gotta be the Memento Cave, right? Oh, he's fucking dead. There's a bow. That's pretty cool. Are we sure this is the cave? Is this the right one? Am I blind? Gotta be like in a crevice or something. Oh, here it is. I'll tell you, it's gotta be like stuck like out of sight.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, that was not worth it at all. Holy shit, that was the least worth it thing I've ever done in my entire life. See if I can even get a fire going.
Come on.
Alright, well, I'm done trying. Now where are we going?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
That's right, you gotta go at it like a snowboard. Ah! I don't care about getting down the right way, just as long as I figured out how to get up there the right way. Sounds pretty cool because I've never really traveled up that river before, so seeing that that was up there is actually really cool. Oh shit! I didn't realize I came down there. I was looking around, I'm like really confused on the location and stuff. I'm like, shouldn't one of these actually be mine? Oh god! I'm gonna die! I eventually want to make another rock cairn or two over my house here. Well, I got 2 more books. I'm wearing all that. Oh, that's awesome. And I finally got extra socks? My socks must have torn at some point and I didn't notice. I don't know. That's where my fucking thing went. Like, I wish you could take this and then, like, boop, place it and hang it on there. Because they register them as objects. Put it on the chair. They register the pegs as objects. Like, I can destroy them if I want to. Okay. They even let you put them in the inventory, meaning that you can put them themselves around as decoration. So there's got to be something you can do with them. I'll take the 34 one out. Should check to see if my stuff is dry yet. I think it's still going to take a couple more days. Yeah. It's going to take like a week for the one. Just scared my cat. I guess I'll just sleep. Fuck it.
Really tired.
It's only halfway. It's not even halfway through the day, but I'll sleep for like 6 hours. Hopefully the storm will be done. Then I can go get some fish. I need some guts to cure. Maybe if it's good, I'm gonna go get the skin and guts off that one deer on the side of the road. Actually, I got a different idea. Oh god, it's awful out. How the hell was I gaining heat? No shot. My pole is just like extra warm for some reason. It's awful out here. I can't hear myself talk. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, I gotta check something real quick. Whatever. I don't care. Well, I don't really know what to do right now. Alright, well, I might risk it and do some night exploration then. I'm still super disappointed that that Mementos cave was just 4 flares. It sounds quiet outside. As long as the Aurora Borealis doesn't start while I'm outside, I am 100% safe to go do so. Keep an eye out for movement. It always seems like wolves are more active at night. I also need to see if I can spot. The nighttime noises that I'm not enjoying. I really have to pay attention to when it flashes on screen how many days I've survived so far. My highest is 68. But I overrode it with my 48-day one because I had far more. I went from like 23% of the world explored to like 44%. Like, that's way better. Sometimes there's a wolf up here. Not every time, but we're gonna pretend like it is.
Cold
Good.
is making my head feel thick.
I don't know. We'll go back. I know this person is seem a little boring, but the fuck was that? Run for your lives! Wait, I'll peek around. I think I hear rabbits, but I'm not seeing anything moving. Man, I need to turn off my LED strips because they're too bright for nighttime. There's some rabbits. I'm not even that far away. Whee! Even even if you put it at 12 hours, if you can't sleep the full 12 hours, it's gonna, oh, I was looking at the ceiling. It'll just make you sleep whatever, like the 4.5, 5 hours that you actually need to, and then it'll just wake you up.
I need to find food.
basically daytime out, so we're gonna see what kind of day it is. Yeah, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Oh, fuck, it's super cold out today. Is all my clothing on? With 3% wet. Those are also slightly wet, but that shouldn't be affecting me too much. God, that's so cold out. Holy fuck.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, brother, we all get it. You're hungry. Apparently, you can't just sit around and play cards for 3.5 hours. Some delicious new dog food. I don't know. I truly sometimes think about these situations where I'm left with an old can of dog food and some unpotable water, and I'm like, I think I'm just dying. At that point, I think I've died. I'm already dead. I'm just living but dead. You know what I mean? Man, it's still super cold out. It's okay. It should be on the tail end of it, so it should be getting better. Outside of finding that one trapper's cabin, which I'm not even 100% it's in this area. I think it is. But like I said, I play this game a lot at like fucking 5 in the morning. So I have no idea what the hell is going on half the time. And I'm doing a lot of this. And then I just end up in places. Can I get in there? Yeah. I just didn't know if it was too close to the wall or not. Ugh. I still have that second revolver on me. I guess I only had... Oh, yeah, I don't. That's right, this is the second revolver. That's why it only had 1 bullet in it. Or 1 spent casing in it, not 3. Because it came with 5 rounds and a single bullet missing with a guy laying on the ground next... Oh... It's like you just suddenly realize, oh. Want to get over somewhere. I also have to be extremely careful over here. A bear likes to live in this place.
My fingers feel numb.
And don't try to cross the water. That shit is death. Is there supposed to be a key with that one? That just called that a memento stash. I need to get a few more sticks so I can get some backup bundle because I don't trust my guy. He's got dumb fingers and doesn't know how to light fires very well.
Goddamn freezing.
There's the bear back there. As long as I'm in here, he won't detect me, and I should be fine. We're gonna try.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Oh, it's a footstep in the wrong area. That was a big thing that killed me too, was the poisonous, noxious air in the contaminated zone. I went there with my, like, really good character, and that was just not a good idea. I should have taken the time to pre-explore it on a secondary character before going in. By the time I got to the airfield, I was so poisoned and freezing that I basically just died inside one of the buildings. I found a little nook and cranny, I crouched down beside it, and I just died. Ugh. Oh my god! It's never been on that side before. This side, whatever. We're gonna give it a little bit more time. Didn't I pick up a dead rabbit at one point? Whatever happened to that? Oh, excuse me? Currently running for my fucking life. There's gonna be somebody who's watched from the beginning and be like, this is why you bring a rifle with you, stupid. Yeah, but it's 4 fucking kilograms. A can of beans? Ah, peaches, good enough. I'll eat peaches. I have an arrow. And a survival bow. And a magical floating crow feather. This is awesome! Will 40 minutes kill me? I don't think so. I think I'll still have enough time to get to where I need to go. Oh, well, I died. Didn't think you'd fucking come for me. Did it not kill me?
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Yep. That's the awesome part about how it's designed. That's the really cool part about how it's designed. Isn't that great? It's just designed really well. That's the design you love, where you have literally no chance and you're not able to do anything. Are you able to get away? No, you're not, because the animal is 4 feet from you and will immediately aggro you the moment you stand back up, because it's designed really, 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 really well. No, you just love it.
Feeling faint.
Yeah, I don't even care about that. No. I fucking kill myself. It's like the fucking developer of this game should.